Currently, there's a debate going on for OS and networking, and this so happens to be the most beautiful networking OS. Let's hop right into it.
If you read the title, yes, you heard it right. This distribution won my heart with its beautiful appearance, hacking, focus, and arch based. First, let's look at its website and see what it tells us here. It has Microsoft PowerShell installed. It uses the Z shell. We can adjust the fan speed of the laptops. It has hacking tools and it comes with many more features. It uses a window manager, not a desktop environment, and it comes with BSPWM as a window manager, and it says it comes with over 20 themes. Without wasting time,
What's a Windows manager? I know that sounds mad dumb, but I just want to know, this is the OS, the most beautiful one. So let me know what a Windows manager is, because I got a desktop setup right now. You know what I'm feel me? And I do use VM, but it says everything that you normally use, you're not using this. So, in the comments, kindly break it down for your boy.
let's download the ISO directly and install it. Let's see what it's like. However, when we enter the download page, we see 5 options. First is home version. This option is only suitable for daily use. The second option is only suitable for Acer Predator users. Other computers or laptops should not download it. The third option, the version that I will download and try, is the hacker optimized version. There are over 400 hacker tools here. The fourth option is the dark version, which means you will be anonymous. This is a version optimized for those browsing the
Anonymous, or you know what I mean? Because everybody says I'm gonna be internet protected, but somehow, somewhere, there's a backdoor. So how anonymous are we talking?
deep web. The fifth option is for ARM processors, but it is still in the development phase. Now I will download the wireless version and try it. ISO size 8 GB. We can open the distro live from the boot menu that appears. Then I will install the distribution directly without further ado, because sometimes there is a big difference between the system opened as live and the installed system. When you enter the installation, it will ask for a password. The password is the same as the distribution name. The installation is very easy. We say next, next, and install it. The installation takes about 20-25 minutes. And we come across such a nice grub menu. I have never seen such a grub.
I ain't gonna lie to you, that look basic, but if we just, I'm new to this, not true to it, so if we're just judging based off of face value, I guess it looks better than my desktop screen.
Menu in any distro before. It's nice. After the system opens, we see a login screen like this. If you have downloaded more than one desktop
The logo looks like a MetaMask. Don't like it look like something out of a crypto. I wouldn't be surprised if this is something crypto.
manager, you can choose the one you want from the settings section. Let's write our password and open the system. When the system is opened, an assistant appears. And here we are given some information about the operating system. The most important part is the keyboard shortcuts. Also, these shortcuts are
Yeah.
available on their own sites. You click on the button that looks like a blender icon.
You know what I would do? I would just print the shortcuts or copy and paste in my notes, print the notes, and then have my shortcut handy on my right side. That's just me, because sometimes I'll be forgetful, and sometimes I'm so forgetful I don't even know what I'm looking for. So if you like that, just have a note handy and use it for emergencies in case you just like default to I don't know nothing.
In the upper left corner. And you will open the theme application, which is perhaps one of the most important parts of the distro. There are 20 themes here. You can choose the one you want and use it. Let's take a quick look. Also, after choosing the theme, you can open the application called Nitrogen and change the desktop wallpaper from there. Now let's look at the applications one by one what was loaded. The first thing that caught my attention was PowerShell, and after opening it and looking at it, it almost has the same functions as the Linux terminal. When I typed neofetch, a very nice view welcomed me. I think it uses Dolphin as a file manager. It is a very useful file manager. They made a very nice appearance by using an icon theme. Also, when we open the music folder, we are greeted by some loaded music. It's nice but strange. Why did they do it? I don't know.
Yo, they on some Apple shit, man. That's how Apple was moving with their products. Cause then when Apple Music came out, I believe when Apple Music came out, basically they had all their devices pre-installed with apps. Phone, messaging app, and the music. They didn't give a fuck about anything else. You could install it off the App Store. But other than that, she was gonna have the essential sounds that Apple provided. Even a point in time where you couldn't even add custom ringtones on Apple devices until it was like a fan like preference, and it was like, alright, niggas, but you're gonna have to download the app for that.
Now let's come to another topic. What kind of text editor is this? This IDE. If you want to open a new
Yes.
text file, after pressing space once and F twice, we see the templates of all the programming languages that exist on Earth. And by pressing enter, we create a new file and write our text or program on that template.
Word. Whoa,
And
whoa.
has its own music player.
Hold on. I kinda gotta run
And
it
write
back.
our text or after pressing space once and F twice, we see the templates of all the programming languages that exist on Earth. And by pressing enter, we create a new file and write.
Now y'all heard that. He said all languages that exist on Earth. I think that right there should be the end of the video. Niggas didn't start off with that. Boy, you would have told me you got all you have 10% of the files on Earth. You got me. Everything on Earth? Yo, where's my credit card?
Our text
Find my
or
credit
program
card
on that template.
in case you gotta pay.
And has its own music player. When we look at the other applications from the applications section, we are greeted by a lot of applications here. I don't know what maybe 80 phases of the applications here are. If you know, please let us know in the comments so we can learn from you. One thing that caught my eye is that there are two browsers installed on this system.
Brave.
One is Brave and the other is Chromium. I understand Brave, but why Chromium?
Yeah, I don't know Chromie. I wasn't
Here
going.
we
I
see
knew it was gonna be Brave.
Wireshark from Hacking Tools.
I knew it was
This
gonna
is
be Brave.
mostly used for network monitoring. For photos, Grimbieben for videos, GNOME Video Player come pre-installed. In the settings section, we encounter a large number of system applications. Since the video would be up to 1.2 hours long if I tried them all, I will skip the applications that I do not know very well or that are not important to me. After the application menu is, there is an arch icon on the far left, but this icon changed 27 GB of blur, and there is a music player on the panel.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta check this OS out. Not because of anything other than every file of programming languages in the world. I gotta see if it's bullshit or not. Like, is you shitting me? Are you shitting me? This can't even be NASA approved or FDA approved. I don't know what person is in charge of tech right now, because it look like it's Elon. I ain't gonna lie, Trump. But this can't be legal. You giving normal people access to every file on Earth? Nigga, that's like giving a black man a book in the fucking slavery times, dog. Are you trying to spark revolution? But look, I ain't gonna say too much. Y'all go check it out too. How about that? Like, comment, and subscribe.